As things grow and expand with my Match Me business, I am realizing more and more how many things that I teach and talk about in my business coaching are so transferable. So here's an example. We've all heard about personality types. One of the models I really love is the expressor, the driver, the amiable, and the analytic. And it's so powerful if you're aware of your natural tendency, because we all have all four within us, but there'll be one or two that bubble to the top. If you're aware of your natural tendency, then you can be aware of how you can come across, especially in a dating or networking scenario, right? So when we're nervous, we tend to go into overdrive. So our natural tendency will be naturally enhanced. Here's an example. If we're naturally an expressive, so I'm an expressive driver, if we're naturally an expressive, let's say in a dating scenario, we will be more likely to overshare, overtalk, and interrupt. Not things you want to do on a date. So with that awareness, you go, okay, dial it down a bit, right? So I'm just going to not be as expressive as normal, as is natural. And let's say the other one, expressive driver. If you're a driver, especially if you're nervous and you're going into overdrive, you're going to be a little bit more intense, a little bit more direct with your delivery. And that can be interrogating or just like a little off-putting sometimes if we just come across too strong. So being aware of that is really good. You can just dial it down a notch. Let's say amiable. Amiables are amazing. They're super friendly. Often I'll notice that, especially if I'm speaking at an event, they'll be the ones leaning forward, nodding and encouraging me on as I'm speaking. In a dating scenario, they'll be the ones probably like, you're like, oh my God, this person really likes me, but no, they're just an amiable. So the amiable was going to just be amiable. I think amiable is a great way to be. But you might sometimes give the wrong impression because someone might think you really, really like them when really you were just being nice. Not necessarily a bad thing, but good to be aware of. And finally, the analytic. Now, the analytics love their numbers, so they're more into data and facts and figures, but they're also naturally more skeptical. They'll be the ones with their arms folded and even physically leaning back. So if you're an analytic, you might want to make an effort to sit forward, not lean back, and maybe not fold your arms, and just be a little bit more amiable. There you go. There are some tips. Comment below. Let me know what is your natural tendency, and I hope these tips help you with your dating, but possibly also your networking as well.